Welcome to Hot Flashes and Bold Moves, a podcast for women over 50 who are done apologizing, done shrinking, and absolutely done pretending we don't know where our clitoris is.
That's right. We're Michelle and Dana, two badass, hilarious, hormone-raging women navigating the wild ride of aging with no filter, no shame, and no damn patience for bullshit.
From vaginal mysteries to dating disasters, dry spells to bold-ass reinventions, we are serving up real talk, belly laughs, and probably a little oversharing.
True. So pour a glass, put a fan in your bra, and buckle up. It's about to get
Hot in here. This is Hot Flashes and Bold Moves. Let's get into it. Hello, and welcome to Hot Flashes and Bold Moves. We are your hosts. I am Michelle.
And I'm Dana.
And today we are going to answer the question, for fuck's sake, what now? As it relates to the stage in our life that we like to call the pause. Any pause, pre-meno, post. Pause.
All the things, because everybody talks about hot flashes and libido, but they don't talk about the weird stuff that you and I'm going to let you just go.
Yeah.
Because I've some of these things that they were talking about, I have quite a few of them.
Yeah.
I thought something was wrong.
Something is wrong with us.
Something is, besides the obvious, something was wrong with us.
For sure. And before we do that, today, what's in your cup?
Well, today, Michelle and I are sharing, it's like nectar of the gods. It is a
Coca-Cola.
Full-fat Coca-Cola.
No, fully leaded Coca-Cola.
Yes. Oh my gosh.
God, it's so good. I don't drink pop very often. Oh, Midwestern reference. Pop. And in Texas, it's all Coke. Yeah, I'll have a Coke. What flavor would you like? Dr. Pepper.
Dr. Pepper.
Yeah.
Everybody says Coke.
So
What Coke do you want?
in the Midwest, it's pop. Yes, and I suppose the universal term, soda. Anyway, I don't drink it very often, and today it is hitting the spot. I also have my water going. Just healthy option. Okay, so, for fuck's sake, what now? Well,
What do you want to talk about?
So much things. Oh my God. All right, so I have suffered from restless leg syndrome.
The old shaky leg.
Yeah.
The old shaky leg.
And it's
what
not
is that?
because somebody's scratching in the right place.
So what exactly is restless? Because I hear people talk about it, but I haven't done the Google and really looked at it to find out what it is.
So I used to see commercials for it, and I used to think it was something that affected older people, elderly people,
Well, we
seniors, and not yet.
You mean older people?
Older,
older people.
Yes. Because they have medications out there for restless leg syndrome that, are amazing as long as they don't make your insides fall out and make you want to kill yourself.
Fall off. Have you seen that, like on eczema? I think I'd rather have eczema than the side effects. Your eyeball may pop out. You may die. I think I'd rather have eczema than take your medicine. Thank you very much.
If you've ever had any allergic reaction to anything at all, do not take. Yeah, it's insane. Anyway, so I didn't know that much about it, just what I'd seen on those pharmaceutical commercials. And it really is just what it sounds like. It's a uncontrollable urge to move, especially when you're at rest. So like it happens to me when I'm in bed at night and my body has come to rest, and it's not even my whole leg. It's the bottom half of my leg gets tingly and prickly.
Okay, like it's falling asleep and waking up?
Yeah.
Is it shake or?
It doesn't physically move. At least mine doesn't. It doesn't physically move, but it's an uncontrollable urge to want to or need to move the legs. So it wakes me up.
That's how I feel about peeing.
Or
Go ahead, sorry.
Yeah, or it keeps me from falling asleep. I also get horrible, like freaking itchy in that area where the restless leg syndrome, the scratching is so bad. That has kept me up at night, just scratching. I put lotion and oil on it, thinking it might be a skin thing, and it's not.
No,
it's
a nerve
just
thing,
that.
I think. Because that was one of the things that they were talking about, like your skin prickling is like the changing of your nerves.
Yeah, it's a neurological thing. Yeah. Because and that bitch estrogen again, she's playing a role in all of this nonsense. And it's really unpleasant. And I know I have a friend who is now experiencing it. She's taking medicine for it. And I'm not taking any medication for it because I actually told my doctor about it and she went, huh. And that's about it.
Yeah. So we have a mutual friend that told me she's got the restless legs and that they prescribed her gabapentin.
Okay, well.
And that she really doesn't want to take it because it has a tendency to cause cognitive issues.
Okay.
Well, so again,
like,
do you want your legs to be restless, or do you want
or
you want to be not remembering anything?
Yeah, exactly. The cure is worse than the disease.
That's right.
I found what works, honestly, is it's worse when I have been sitting for a long time. And I work from home and I work on a computer. And so when I sit for long periods of time, that restless leg syndrome thing is ickier at night. Caffeine's
like a killer of everything.
It's a shitstorm for that, man. And I really only drink caffeine in the form of the occasional pop and Red Bull sometimes. And I find it's much exponentially worse when I've indulged in caffeine. I don't drink coffee. I've never been a coffee drinker.
Drink coffee either.
I don't eat a whole lot of chocolate. So all the things that bring caffeine into your world, I don't do much of, like I said, except pop sometimes, but I don't even do that much, just the Red Bull. And, it's weird because I was reading and it said that if you sit for a really long time, it's bad. But I also found that it was especially bad when I stood for really long periods of time. Like there were nights that I was so miserable. I mean, I couldn't get a break as far as that whole thing, the itching and the tingling and the restless leg thing. And it was after I'd been standing all day at a function and didn't even think about it. But then when I laid in bed, from my knees down, dude, on fire and miserable. Regular exercise, because we're going to talk about some things that are happening with Dana in another episode. And regular exercise, that's a key. And for this particular thing, and I know it's easy for me to say, but quit drinking your coffee and see if that helps you.
I kind of feel like, why? I mean,
am I just supposed to? So it's just a wait to die and not have anything to enjoy.
Coke is I think my biggest vice is probably the Coke. It's like just mainline it right in there.
Yeah.
And it's so awesome.
And Dr. Pepper, oh my God. I was at a birthday brunch for a friend of mine a few weeks ago, and her daughter was there, and her daughter and I were the only ones who were not indulging in the alcohols.
What?
Yeah. And
my goodness.
We both had the same excuse. We'd been overserved the night before. Anyway, I was just drinking water, but she ordered a Dr. Pepper, and I was like, my straw stretching across the table. And I was just like, can I just have a little pull off it? Stick my straw in.
Yeah, it's like,
That's kind of what just happened with Dana's Coke.
Yeah.
Too. Yeah.
So some of the weird things that I read about that are happening to me that I thought, I don't know. I thought I went to the dentist and my teeth are fine, but your mouth, like my sensitive to cold and hot. And then they have it on here like a burning mouth. I don't know if anybody has that. They were talking about a burning sensation on the tongue. I don't get that, but my teeth.
When you say tongue, then I have that.
You have the burning tongue?
On my tongue, yep.
Wow, because I'm like, I can't. This is probably a blessing in disguise that I can't eat ice cream very much anymore. I mean, I used to love my New York Super Chunk Fudge from Ben and Jerry's, but now I'm like, my teeth.
Not worth it.
It's not worth it.
It's not worth it for a bug's sake.
Yeah, and my teeth are fine.
Yeah,
but it's that. And then I have to read this because I can't say it. It's called formication. The sensation. This is so gross. The sensation that insects are crawling on your skin. So I will. That is something that it kind of embarrasses me because I would be sitting like on my couch and then I'll be like, and a friend of mine's like,
what the hell is wrong with you?
What is wrong with you? And my son has looked at me and was like, what is going on? You just be sitting. And I don't know what that is, but I don't know why it says that it's due to estrogen does a lot of good things for your body and your nerves and all that stuff. And that
when it decreases,
causes gosh, can I just eat some ice cream?
I know. And we might, so we've said in a previous episode, neither Dana nor I are candidates for hormone replacement therapy.
Right.
And that potentially might change things for us quite a bit.
If we could.
Yeah.
That's what I was reading. Because that's what it says. Hormone replacement therapy is really good for that. And the restless legs medicines and things like that. I've been trying to look at alternative ways to handle that kind of stuff. Because again, I don't want a titty or an eye to pop off because I don't want to have itchy skin.
And you know what? I guess in theory, I don't have to eat ice cream.
I don't either, but I sure do like it. I haven't had ice cream in a while. So one thing that you and I do share.
Oh my God.
And I just thought it was allergies, because your allergies get worse.
They do.
From lack of estrogen
if you're
as well.
experiencing more heightened allergy and sensitivity, that could be happening as a result of this stage of life as well.
So we get the itchy ear.
I thought it was allergies too.
And it's not. Again, I don't know. And I was looking at, there's not really anything you can do. People get tinnitus. I hear that a lot. The ringing of the ears. I get that every now and then, but the itchy ear.
And it's this ear, always my right ear. It's never been my left ear, always. And and it's actually getting better. It's getting better. I know it's just like.
Well, I'm glad that we're talking about this and we've researched this a little bit, because I went to a women's networking group.
Yeah.
And this woman in our age group, she was sitting there and she was doing like that. And those little clapper things?
Yeah.
And it was like, clap. And I was like, for fuck's sake. I was like, are you okay? And she's like, clap, 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 clap. And I'm like, and I don't know her, so I don't want, if it was you, I'd have been like, you need to stop. Dude,
I would have been like,
the whole team can hear you, and we're not even at a football game.
See, I would have been like, I know, right?
Well, I didn't know, because we hadn't just. I'm just thinking, oh my God, first off, we're trying to eat, and you're over just digging in your ear. The only thing that could have been worse if she was digging up her nose. I was like, stop it.
So when I started experiencing was years ago. I now know that it was perimenopause, or right at the beginning of menopause. And I remember it was, it'll be 3 years. I was with friends and it was a weekend morning, we're hanging out. We'd gone out the night before. We're sitting around talking, whatever. I'm just sitting there talking, doing this the whole time. My friend next to me.
Digging for gold in there.
And my friend next to me is like, what is going on? And she was really concerned. And I'm like, this ear itches to the bejesus. No matter what I do, I cannot make it stop. And I can't itch it or scratch it enough. And when I was telling the doctor about it, they have the thing that they look in.
And your ear's fine.
Well, yeah, there's nothing there. She's like, oh, nothing. I don't see anything. No inflammation, no blockage, nothing going on. But that little eye light thing that's on the end of it, I'm like, I want you to just stick that in a little further.
Can you just dig around in there?
Just run that around a little bit.
Yeah, that'll make me feel so much better.
Yep.
So along with the thinking of bugs on my face, then my ear itches, and I'm thinking, is there a
bug in my ear?
This is so crazy. I've even gotten up and put a drop in my, a drop of water in my ear and laid there like this, thinking, holy
something's
cow.
coming out.
Oh my gosh, Lord help me.
Well,
and then I would probably pass out if something did come out of my ear.
My God, I would be like, we'd have a whole other bag of issues.
Yes, we would. Oh.
Actually, apparently do the ear scratch in my sleep, because one night I was asleep. I don't know. That's what my husband told me. And because I was asleep, I don't remember it. I don't know. And he's like, he had sleeping on his side with his back to me. And I'm over there, the bed's shaking, and I'm going, oh yeah. Oh yeah, I guess I'm doing this in my sleep. Oh yeah, oh so good. And he's like,
she's having a dream.
He's like, what is going on over there? He's like, I'm gonna turn around and get in on some of this, and I'm sleeping with my finger in my ear. And he's like, well, that couldn't be any less
attractive.
Couldn't be any less appealing. So it's a thing. And my friend when I was with a few years ago, and I did that all weekend, and she's like, promise me you're going to go see a doctor about that. So I did.
And there's nothing they can do about it.
And the doctor was like, there's nothing in there. Nothing going on. I'm like, oh, there's so much going on.
Put some water in
Fix
there.
it.
See some pops out.
Yeah. And I did do allergy medicine for a while, thinking maybe it was that, because it also feels so the itching feels a little watery. It feels a little congested, a little watery, right?
Yeah, sometimes.
And so I'm like, okay, maybe it is allergies then.
You got like a leaky feeling.
Yeah,
ear.
yeah.
That sounds
and
so
so
gross.
then
Leaky ear.
So I was taking allergy medicine,
yeah.
thinking, knock it out
That'll
with that.
help.
It didn't help. So don't waste your time.
And another thing too is like urination frequency was a thing. And for me, it's like I can hold it for a long time, and then, but when I have to go
now,
if I don't go,
mm-hmm.
I'll pee on myself.
I know.
And I'm like, what?
Why?
Can I
wet myself?
Can I eat ice cream and not pee on myself? That's all I want.
These are not big dreams.
Really, because there's really, And like I'm looking, you know, we look at the whole thing, like metallic taste in the mouth. You know, like a lot of women have that thing.
Yeah.
You know, they just tell you to do like a probiotic for your mouth.
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, I got a probiotic for my stomach. There's a probiotic for your cooch. There's a probiotic for your mouth now. So can we just have one probiotic that does all of the things, all those things? Because that's the thing. So
well, yeah, and you know, just putting more shit in my body.
Yeah.
Right? Oh my God. So the itching skin, if you are experiencing this as well, I'm not quite having the feeling of the bugs, insects crawling on me, but my back gets really itchy and it feels like I've had Claude scratch it. I'm like, oh my God, you have to scratch. And I'm like, is there something on there? Is there something biting me? Mm-hmm. That's what it feels like. It is like a itch, like an insect bug. Yeah, like an insect bite.
Like something bit you.
Yeah. And it hurt, and he's like, there's nothing there. And I'm just like, oh my God. It's amazing I still have skin left anywhere in my body with the amount of scratching that's happening. Oh, and I got one of those wooden.
Oh yeah, I got one of those.
Yeah, get you one of those wooden back scratchers, my friend.
I've got one that's got it's got a little hand on it.
Yeah.
Like, oh yeah. We can be the voiceover for porn just for scratching our back. Oh yeah.
I actually in a pinch when I'm downstairs and I have to do it now, I have used the pasta spoon.
Good to know. Next time I come over and you're serving spaghetti, can you make sure you watch that? I want no dead epidermis shit on my spaghetti.
But it's so good. It's got those little prongy things on it. Yeah. Oh my God, so good.
So another thing, like heart palpitations. Well, you know, I've always had kind of issues with my heart. So I have a pacemaker. And so heart palpitations are a big thing. And then
I have a friend who is doing the heart palpitations, and her doctor was like, she's like, I'm certain it's menopause. Her doctor was like, cha. Yeah. And you went to medical school where? So they're treating it. It's called tachycardia.
And the reason I have a pacemaker is because I had both bradycardia and tachycardia. So my heart in itself is very healthy. The thing is, the medications and stuff to slow your heart rate down makes you kind of tired, like metropolol and all that kind of, and you don't want to exercise. So basically all the things that they tell you is all the things. Here's all
the things that'll make those symptoms go away, and
quit drinking alcohol.
You'll be miserable.
Yeah. Quit drinking alcohol, caffeine.
All happiness and love in your life will be gone.
For your teeth, you know, to do this, the sensitive toothbrush, small, like a soft bristle toothbrush, and
sensitive tooth.
Sensodyne.
And you know what? That's good stuff.
It
really is good stuff.
I use that now because I can't eat ice cream anywhere. That's just terrible. But yeah, so for me, I think it's the ear and the skin and the feeling like I'm getting a UTI. So again, I got a UTI vitamin. So to help I feel like I should be pretty awesome with all the probiotics.
Well, you're going to live forever because you get so much medication happening.
It's all natural. You know what I mean? So, and protein, that is really a huge thing, is that we don't get enough protein
and calcium,
magnesium, vitamin D, all those things. And we'll talk about that on
another next podcast. Okay. And so the thing to remember, again, you're not alone. You're not crazy. Weird shit is happening, and it's happening to other people that you know. It is happening. Well, it's clearly happening to us. Yeah. Some weird stuff that you even think of. Thinning hair. That's another, I forgot to mention that. Thinning hair. If you are losing your hair, and let's not kid ourselves, it's important to us, right? And that's going to be...
you know, it's important to me. So,
Well, and it is me. I'm vain about my hair.
I am too.
And if your hair is thinning, talk to a doctor. There are actually medications out there that can help you to.
And there's vitamins.
And my heart goes out to those of you who are experiencing that, because I'm grateful that I'm not. And I've seen the emotional impact it has on people. I don't wish it on anybody. And again, if you're experiencing it, there are options. So, you know, talk to your doctor about it. And if any of the things that we're talking about, that we're experiencing and you're experiencing, if they are changing your quality of life, definitely talk to a doctor about it. And again, be your own advocate. Don't let them tell you, pshaw, you don't know. I went to medical school, because I don't know either. Still one of the top 10 mysteries of medical science.
Yeah. All right. So I don't know what else to say about this because
That
we're
was a
just
lot.
yeah.
And we didn't even cover everything.
So anyway, what are we talking about next week?
Well, what are we talking about next week, my friend?
Well, something I found out, I have osteopenia, so we're going to talk about that osteoporosis and osteopenia, heart health, and all that kind of stuff. Not real exciting stuff, but
It's a subject that is near and dear to my friend here, which makes it near and dear to me, and it's important.
Yes.
Yep.
All right. So until next time,
Be wild,
be loud,
and be
unapologetically you.
And remember to like us, share us, subscribe to us, download us, and whatever it takes, get it out there, share it with the world. We are on Facebook, Hot Flashes and Bold Moves, Facebook page, YouTube, Spotify, and Apple for podcasts. We're two bold, badass women with mics and opinions, but we are not doctors, therapists, or any kind of official experts. On Hot Flashes and Bold Moves, we share real talk, life lessons, and hilarious stories. But this is not medical advice. You make changes to your hormones, health routines, skincare, sex life, or anything else based on what we say, make sure to check in with a professional who knows your body better than we do. We're here to entertain and empower. So if your libido spikes, your face peels off, or your vibrator catches fire, God forbid, we love you, but it's not on us. Own your choices, use your judgment, and don't sue us.